Perfect. All right. I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting to order and let everyone know that we are recording. Good afternoon. My name is Kendall Scott. I'm the Outdoor Education Lead with the Nevada Division of Outdoor Recreation. This is the time and place set for the public adoption hearing on LCB file number R060-24, proposed by the Nevada Division of Outdoor Recreation. This hearing is being held in the Bryan Building in Carson City and streamed live on the internet and teleconference via Microsoft Teams. Persons wishing to provide public comment via phone may do so by calling 775-321-6111 and entering meeting code 308323304#. We're going to move to agenda item number 2, which is public comment. If anyone is here for public comment, we will ask that you keep it brief, 2-3 minutes or less. Anyone in the room here for public comment? Don't see anyone in the room. Anybody online for public comment? Or on the phone for public comment? I'll give it a few seconds if anybody would like to provide public comment. All right, seeing and hearing none, I will move to agenda item number 3, which is a review and discussion of proposed revisions to LCB file number R060-24. A copy of the draft regulation was posted along with a notice of the adoption hearing and can be found on NOER's website, noer.nb.gov, under the meetings tab. The purpose of this regulation change is to increase efficiency in administering the Nevada Outdoor Education and Recreation Grant Program. The first update will be in NAC 407A.140, section 2, subsection 4, to eligible activities. This edit repeals, quote, organized youth sports, including without limitation community leagues and school teams, unquote, as an ineligible activity for funding. Instead, the types of teams or leagues eligible or ineligible for funding will be clarified in more detail in the grant manual each year. Next, in 407A.145, section 3, subsection 2, this update allows for the division administrator to approve or disapprove an application for a grant that requests equal to or less than $7,500, rather than referring the application to the advisory board on outdoor recreation. This changes that amount from the previous $5,000, and we have proposed an amendment to the LCB draft regulation to include, quote, equal to or less than $7,500, unquote, rather than, quote, less than $7,500, unquote. Finally, this update repeals NAC 407A.150 and the definition of technical advisory committee in 407A.125. This is to comply with more current law, which established that the advisory board on outdoor recreation will serve the duties of the technical advisory committee for this grant program. That change is reflected in that name throughout the draft. Is there any discussion on the agency amended draft regulation and the repeal of these sections? Any discussion? Nobody in the room, anybody online or on the phone have discussion? All right, seeing and hearing none, I'll close agenda item number 3 and move to agenda item number 4, adoption of LCB file number R060-24. Having received no public comment at the workshop held on March 14th, 2024, and no public comment so far today at the adoption hearing, I hereby formally adopt LCB file number R060-24 as amended The regulation will be submitted to the Legislative Commission for final approval and enactment. And with that, we'll move to agenda number 5, public comment. Anybody here for public comment at this point? No one in the room? Anyone online or on the phone? May go ahead and unmute, and we'll leave a few seconds for people to do so. All right, seeing and hearing no public comment, we will go ahead and adjourn. This meeting is adjourned at 3:06 p.m. And Chelsea, will you please stop the recording?